about the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Now the Bulls have a whole lot of firepower. Coach Billy Donovan says, I'm a big assist guy. That's the first thing I always look at on a stat sheet. The best way a team can flow is if everybody's involved and the ball finds the open man. It's a hard balance to strike, but we've got to find it. Kevin, here's an assist. Back to you.
Oh, you're a great feeder. You're a terrific passer, David. I'll take it from you anytime. Thank you. And now Washington's starting group. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Porzingis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine are the guard set. Green is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Morris outside. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Left side, DeRozan. Washington with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
On offense, here are the Wizards. Here's Beal. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Beal finding ways to score the ball.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Back to DeRozan. Pass the ball. Six on the shot clock. Vucevic to the pass, the ball. Knocked away. Stolen by Avdia. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Morris kicks to Gafford. Porzingis against Vucevic. Right side Porzingis. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Beal.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Back to DeRozan. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ball against Morris. Stolen by Levine by himself. And Levine throws it down.
And Levine plays defense really with a chip on his shoulder. He's heard all the critics who get on him about his D, and he wants to prove them wrong.
Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Shoots over Gafford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
He's off on the first. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Good on the second free throw.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now here's Beal. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Morris passes to Porzingis. Shoots over Vucevic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
One shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Shoots over Avdia. And again, Chicago. No good. Wizards leading by 4. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
So it's Chicago now after the basket by Washington. At the elbow, Green. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Inside, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And there's the pass to Vucevic. DeRozan against Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 7 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Bulls trail by 8. Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Ball. Will it go? And the rejection by Gafford. And here we go. Washington fast break. Avdia dishes to Beal. And the basket is good. 6 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And so here is Chicago. It's a 10-point game. DeRozan finds Ball. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Gafford. In the corner, it's Morris. Nailed from three-point land. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And there hasn't been anything easy for them in this period.
No, I haven't seen them in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Levine following the bucket by the Wizards. To end the cold streak. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Morris looking over the floor. Passes it to Avdia. Here's Gafford. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Chicago calls timeout. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Green, and it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Now, here is Morris. 5 points in the game. Kicks to Avdia. Knocks it loose. To the middle. Here's Levine. It's not going to go for him. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
They get the rebound. Tries again. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got his second basket of the night.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's White. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And the rejection by Gafford. Morris against Caruso. Up top, Morris. He had 10 points in the win against the Lakers. And Gafford throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Washington. Here's Caruso. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis.
You know, over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
The free throw drops for Caruso. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Wizards leading by 17. Morris outside. He kicks it to Davis. Barton outside. Hachimura the pass to Barton. Good on the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 19.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's White after the basket by Will Barton. Shoots from the block, and it's White getting it to go.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Kuzma. Caruso against Davis. Ripped away. Here's Dosunmu, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Morris against White. Morris outside. There's the pass to Hachimura. Another shot. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
White the pass to Caruso. 1:52 left to play here in the first. The 10-footer. And Davis sends it back. They got him on the arm, but it still can. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good for Drummond. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
One shot.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Davis. Caruso, no good. Wizards leading by 18. Martin passes to Hachimura. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Now here's White. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Bulls have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. He misses the free throw.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Washington. He hits the second from the line.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Now here is Davis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Barton kicks to Wright. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Davis takes a 3. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, Kuzma quick to that ball and then cat-like quickness to get it up.
9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dosunmu. And that one released in time, but no good. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Wizards. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Wizards team out there.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
LaVine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Beal. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And both free throws good for Beal.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
And Wright kicks to Avdia. It's Beal on the wing, stolen by LaVine. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
And guys, I just love watching DeRozan work in the open floor. So good at leaking out and converting.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Avdia. He had 16 points in the win against the Lakers.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
One shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. DeRozan surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis against Ball. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Wizards leading by 22. Right outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And Washington making a change here. Gafford's checked in. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Outside, Ball. Over right. Offensive rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And here are the Bulls now. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine passes the ball. Levine against Beal. Pass to Green from past the arc. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Levine against Beal. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Avdia. No good on the 3. Bulls trail by 19. Here's Levine. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Beal. 8 points for him. Pass to Gafford. Back to Beal. He lobs it up. Clock at 6. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Now the pass to Ball. Dishes to Vucevic and stolen by Wright. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. And they're moving it up. Ball with it. Now Wright defending. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for Wright. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Avdia. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Morris against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Gafford kicks to Avdia. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Levine can't hit. Washington leading now by 19. Outside for Beal. 3-pointer. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Green. Vucevic trying to get open. It's good. Green's got 5.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Now, here's Avdia. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Morris for three. Shot clock reset for Washington. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Trailing by 17. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for ball. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. On the wing, Morris. 7 points in the game. Here's Kuzma. The wide open look here for Porzingis. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's Levine. Outside DeRozan. He dishes it to Vucevic. And here is Dosunmu. Misses off the right iron. Wizards leading by 19 points. Outside, Porzingis. Passes to Beal. Fires for three. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Javonte Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. And a switcher also for Washington. Barton is checked in. Williams against Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Drummond. One-on-one here. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. He feeds it to Williams. Count it. Williams has got his first points of the night. And the Wizards with possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Oh, Beal in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Caruso. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside, Kuzma. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Kuzma getting more and more comfortable with contact at this level.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Davis is checked in for Beal.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Bulls trail by 20. White the pass to Dosunmu. And Drummond throws it down.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
Barton surveying the floor. Outside, Davis. Pass to Porzingis. The three. Here's Avdia. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The pass to Dosunmu. Back to Caruso. And he slams it one-handed.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Barton after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Avdia. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Wizards leading by 18. Here's Davis. Excellent D there from Williams. The Bulls have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. It's stolen by Davis. Pushing it up. And it's Barton that time on the assist by Davis. And the Wizards lead by 20.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Caruso after the basket by Will Barton. Now here's Dosunmu. There's the dish to White. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Hachimura is checked in for the Wizards. And he can't hit the second. Wizards leading by 19 points. Left side, Davis. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Over Drummond. Rebound by the Bulls. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. The Bulls shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. White against Barton. Outside, White. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
White against Davis. Here's Hachimura. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Back to White. Porzingis with the steal. Outside, Davis. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 19-point game. Dosunmu, the pass to White. From 12 feet out, it's Chicago with another bucket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Barton against Caruso. Barton outside, tipped away. Out to the right wing. Pass to Caruso. Six to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Caruso's got 6 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Caruso against Barton. Pass to Porzingis for 3. Doesn't go for him. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Washington out in front, up by 15. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Your Bulls, you.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. There was no stopping Kristaps Porzingis in the first half. He had 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 block. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contests, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to deal with that now. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. DeRozan passes to Levine. That one a little long.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Green with the block. And they get it back. Count that one. Morris has got 9 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's ball. In the corner, it's Levine. Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. And they recover it. Ball from long range. And again, no good by Chicago.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And they pick up 2. 10 points for him.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions. Well, back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
Now, here's Vucevic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Beal. 17-point game. Pass to Porzingis. Morris outside. This one for 3. That one's not going to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. And for Avdia, he managed, Brent, to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
And the Wizards with possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Beal. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Got that bucket in no time at all. Levine's got 6.
And really a quick thinker with that sound jumper. Levine can capitalize in catch-and-shoot situations.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 9. Beal, the pass to Gafford. Lets it go with the 3. Washington gets it back. Second shot opportunity. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside DeRozan. Green kicks to Levine. And there's the pass to DeRozan. Shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim. Washington leading now by 15. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. They get it again. Gafford on the wing. Morris over Green. Kept alive.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's Ball after the basket by Washington. Here's Vucevic. Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Wizards making a change here. Lights checked in. Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. Poked away and stolen by Wright. Lob pass to Porzingis. Outside for Beal. Jacks up a 3. Beal with another miss.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Beal against Levine. Pass to Wright. Porzingis inside. 14 points for him. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 5. Wright for 3. And Ball with the block.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And here we go. DeRozan, nobody back.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Passes it to Avdia. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Avdia's got 5 points so far. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Here's Ball. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. It's Vucevic, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Gafford. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Vucevic. Washington's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now here's Beal. He's got 8. Pass to Avdia. Beal against Levine. And the jam by Beal.
Great athleticism. Bradley Beal with his steps down and rams it.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Porzingis against Levine. Here's Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bradley Beal picks one up.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Javonte Green. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. And then for Washington, Hachimura, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bradley Beal. Davis is subbed in for Wright. Now here is Davis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to Avdia. Rebound collected by Levine.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
So it's Washington now. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Here's Kuzma, and the layup's good off the glass. Kuzma's got 10.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Bulls trail by 10. White the pass to Vucevic. White down low. Davis is there. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
White the pass to Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Take a break.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Will Barton, he's checked in for the Wizards. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Martin with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Kicks it to Avdia. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low. Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
The Wizards shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. That one misses for Davis. Bulls trail by 10. Now Caruso. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, White shoots the three. Kuzma pulls it in. Washington's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Outside, Davis. Wizards passing it around. Barton against White. Barton, no luck. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Caruso kicks to White. Passes it to Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he can't get the first one. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. Monte Morris comes in for Davis. And he's good on the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Hachimura. Fires the three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 9 points. To the wing right side. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Puts it up from 15. Here's Dosunmu. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
For Chicago, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. On the free throw, no good. Wizards leading by 7. Barton outside. There's the pass to Gafford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A hard-working veteran. Barton can do a little bit of everything for you.
You know, it's been an interesting path for Will Barton trying to find his way onto the floor, but he has not looked back the past couple seasons. He's added some strength, a little more patience to his game, and he's become a key piece with starter-level talent.
And he makes the first.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
All free throws good from Barton. Bulls trail by 9. To the right side. It's White on the wing. Barton defending. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Washington leading now by 9. Barton outside. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's White. He's got 11. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. Gafford against Vucevic. Shoots over Kuzma. And again, no good by Chicago.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Morris, no good. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. A 12-point game. Here's Dosunmu. Got a hand on it.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
Passes it to Gafford. Barton against Caruso. Barton passes to Hachimura. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's 11 points here for Rui Hachimura. Here's White. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. Bulls moving the ball around. To stop the run, DeRozan. The second chance effort. Washington with the rebound. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Barton inside the line. Misses there. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Wizards leading by 14. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Green is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Gafford kicks to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. It's Beal on the wing. 18 feet out. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. The pass to Vucevic. Green breaking loose. Off target from three-point range. Washington shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Morris against Caruso. A good look from Hachimura. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hachimura's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside ball. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him. Abdias checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bulls trail by 16. Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. Down low. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Avdia. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Ball. Washington with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Caruso. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Here's Beal after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Here's Gafford. Shot clock at 4, and the dunk by Hachimura.
And Hachimura in there on the rebounding, and I like to see him doing that. Let's hope he keeps it up.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Porzingis is checked in for the Wizards. Vucevic gets double-teamed. Levine wide open. Off target with his 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Porzingis. Tries again. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Ball. He kicks to Vucevic. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ball against Morris. Over in the corner, Avdia. Out to Morris. Beal from long range. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after Caruso. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here is Morris. Passes to Gafford. Beal deciding where to go with it. Great tee that time from Green. Got a piece of it. Dishes it to Levine. Looking to get back on track here. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And it's 13 points for Zach LaVine. Washington leading now by 20. Outside, Beal. Pass to Gafford. Porzingis against Vucevic. Nice shot by Porzingis. 16 points for Porzingis.
And Porzingis at 7-3 doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Here's Ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's tipped. LaVine against Beal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. LaVine passes to Green. Trains the three-pointer.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Washington calls timeout.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Alex Caruso. Wizards leading by 19 points. Outside, Beal feeds it to Morris. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Now, here's Green. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Vucevic with the bucket.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Now the pass to Avdija. Now Porzingis. Outside, Beal. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Vucevic. Porzingis can't hit. Bulls trail by 19. Green dishes the ball. Back to Green. Porzingis with the block. Now, here's Avdija. Tight defense on him. The shot misses. Nice D from DeRozan.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Kicks it to Beal. Now, here's Avdija. DeRozan defending. It's stolen by DeRozan. LaVine's shot is off. Wizards leading by 16. And here's Morris for 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now, here's Green. Ball kicks to LaVine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Yeah, Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. back to Ball. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Here's Levine after the basket by Washington. Green with the ball. Now Beal defending. Green draws the double. Out to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Chicago. Wizards leading by 23. And the wide open shot from Morris. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Green. And oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Levine. Jones checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dragic in for Lonzo Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Carey's checked in. Gibson comes in for Daniel Gafford. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And it's Wright in for Beal. And both free throws good for Green. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Chicago has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Kispert kicks to Wright. Pass to Gibson. Over Williams. No good from Gibson. Bulls trail by 21. Outside, Jones. Now here's Bradley. He's tightly guarded.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Kispert, and Jones sends it back, and he gets it back. Another shot, Gibson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Taj Gibson is not going to back down from anybody. He really does enjoy when the game gets physical.
First one falls for him.
So easy to respect Taj Gibson and the way he goes about his business. A strong leader on and off the floor.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley. DeRozan comes in for Derek Jones. Zach LaVine's checked in for Patrick Williams. And Ball subbed in for Goran Dragic. Good on both. And here are the Bulls now. Ball, the bounce pass. Levine kicks to Ball. 1:31 left to play in the final quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. The 3-pointer no good. Wizards leading by 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Wizards.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
So it's the Wizards now. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Kispert, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now here's Jones. And it's Vucevic missing. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Driving inside. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 21.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
One shot.
That free throw good from Bradley. Here's Wright. Passes it to Carey. And here is Kispert. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on the break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat him down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.